administering a lashing. Because, Serena, you're an unfaithful tramp that poisoned my mother. Today, in front of the capital's people, you shall receive 100 lashes as a warning to others.
Yes,
Good!
Yes,
She deserves to be beaten now!
She should be beaten!
Yeah, do it!
That lying wench!
Carrying another man's child and bewitching her mother-in-law, a woman like that should thank Jonathan for being so generous. It could have been a lot worse. Drown her now! Drown her now! Drown her now! Drown her now! Drown her now!
She
Drown
should
her
be
now!
drowned!
General, Miss Serena is now with child. You cannot touch her. Please stop this.
Good, good, good. This has been the first time that anyone has dared to defy my power. So tell me, who are you? I'm disciplining my wife. What is it to you?
If you wish to know what the truth is, we should move this talk somewhere else.
I would very much like to see who would dare covet my wife. Would you dare to come out and face me like a man?
Mr. Jonathan, do you know what you've done?
It's over. It is all over. The entire Shao family is now irreversibly finished.
Take her away.
Tramp, it seems that now, no one will be able to save you.
Serena, I thought you were seducing someone really important. But for a mere shady guard, you dared to betray me?
My child, please forgive me. I should not reveal your identity to the public. But right now, I am being left with no choice. Jonathan, stop this right now! This child belongs to—
You harlot! I've only been away 3 years, but you're already this restless, aren't you? You're even pregnant already. Tell me, who's the adulterer?
Jonathan, don't hurt Serena. She's with child.
Serena, I'm asking you a question.
My good Jonathan, you were gone for 3 years, leaving me in the General's mansion unable to make ends meet. You disappeared without so much as a trace. According to our dynasty's laws, if a man leaves home for a year without reason, that's divorce. We are no longer husband and wife. You have no right over me.
I see how it is, you tramp! You dare argue with me? Then today, I'll have to let the capital know that you, Serena, are a loose woman!
My son, listen to me now. You need to let Serena go. This is for your own good. The child that she carries is really untouchable.
Serena, you got pregnant behind my back, and you dare bewitch my mother? Make her speak for you at her age? Today, I'll make sure to deal with you, according to family rules!
Jonathan! Jonathan! Let me go! How could this happen? If the child within Serena's disposed, even the execution of the whole Shao family wouldn't atone for this.
Let go of me! It's you, Evelyn. Didn't you also disappear 3 years ago? Why are you back here now? I see. You wanting to guard the frontier was just a lie you conveniently used. What you really wanted was to be a frontier couple with this woman here.
So what if I did? Now that it's all come to this, how can you, a loose woman, still question me?
Serena, I didn't expect you to be such a loose woman. Since that's all you are, I don't need to hold back anymore. Jonathan, someone who doesn't uphold marital fidelity should be given a severe punishment.
Hey everyone, listen! This is my wife Serena, supposedly. I've been fighting on the frontier for 3 years, but she got pregnant with another man's child when I got back.
So that's what happened. The general never went back home. So how did Mrs. Serena get pregnant? But after Mrs. Serena got pregnant, Mrs. Emily took really good care of her.
Serena, you've kept the house for 3 years. If you become my concubine instead, and give the position of legal wife to Evelyn, I'll let you have a place inside my residence. Otherwise, you leave me no choice but to kill you, tramp!
Listen, Jonathan. Because of you, I have become a laughingstock here. But still you expect me to see you off as you leave. Don't you realize that you're going way too far?
Serena, I'm done talking with you about this. Remember, take good care of my mother and the mansion. When I return one day, I'll use my accolades to protect your mom from being bullied by the Shen family. Let's go!
All right.
Miss, your mother was killed by that awful and wicked woman.
So, Jonathan, you were the one who mentioned that when you came back, you'd use your merits to get justice for my mother. That's why I was willing to endure the mockery of the capital. I propped up the mansion with my dowry. But when my mother was tormented to death by that Shen family woman, where were you? Why didn't you come back?
That's because of your mother's own bad luck. She couldn't hold on until I returned. Surely, you can't blame me for that.
Fine. I don't blame you. What about now? You deliberately dragged me in front of the people of the capital, ruined my reputation, forced me to give up my position. Shouldn't I blame you for all of this?
That is only because you're unchaste and with someone else's child.
Yes, that's right. You have someone else's child and you're still arrogant. I really don't understand how you can be so shameless. How can
That's
you be
enough! Oh, Serena. I know this better than anyone here. Whose child Serena's carrying? It's no bastard!
Mom, this tramp hasn't been with me in 3 whole years. How could she possibly have my child?
This child is definitely legitimate. If you say another word, don't blame me for disowning you.
Oh, did you hear that?
Mom, what are you talking about? That harlot is carrying someone else's child. You're still defending her, even disowning me as your son.
Shut your mouth! If you dare say another word, then the Shao family's doomed.
Mom, then tell me, who is the father of this bastard child? I don't believe for even one moment that I can't deal with him.
Jonathan, no need to be upset. Madame Emily was probably fooled somehow. In this world, no mother-in-law could ever tolerate their daughter-in-law's affair. I heard somewhere that some use addictive drugs to control people, and Madame Emily has been looking so pale. Could it be that she...
Serena, you are courting your demise!
Jonathan, as a mother's son, you were gone these 3 years. How could your mother not feel so worried? Your mother's health is not what it was before. Don't you understand? Jonathan, you're the reason for her deterioration.
You spiteful woman! How dare you try to besmirch Jonathan's name!
Please, someone! Bring a doctor! The child in her must be kept safe! Serena! Serena. Jonathan, why won't you listen to your own mother? Call an imperial doctor, or our lives are all over!
Madam, I think that you were a victim of her deception. Imperial doctors only serve the noble consorts of the palace. This harlot has no right to their services.
Hey, guards! Protect my precious mother. Do not let her be deceived here any longer.
Let go of me! Hear me, Jonathan, because I am your mother! You were unfilial, and you also doom the whole family because of your actions! Let go of me! Oh!
Jonathan, have you lost it? If you do not wish to die soon, let me go right now. This child in me is not something that you can lay your hands on.
Serena, you're pregnant with a bastard. What makes you so arrogant?
Jonathan, I'll tell you this. If anything were to happen to my child today, your entire family will face execution!
Serena! You will stop with your lies right now!
Please, son, you have to stop talking. Serena is telling the truth. You cannot touch this child.
Enough, mother! You are not even aware of how much military merit I've earned this time. The Emperor has ordered me to return to the palace, surely to make me into a duke.
Jonathan, dear, is this really true?
That's right. Just before I left the capital, the Emperor promised me himself that it's already a done deal. Soon enough, I will be second to none, above everyone else. So, Serena, do you understand now? No matter whose child is in your belly, I, Jonathan, can easily kill it if I wanted to.
above everyone else? Kill it if you wanted to. Jonathan, do you really believe that your merits are that great? If you do anything to my child today, I will make sure all your merits vanish forever.
How ignorant of you! You're in my mansion, you harlot. I, the great Jonathan, will enforce my family law. Don't blame me for my cruelty. It was you who refused to abort that bastard child. Now I suppose I'm going to have to do it myself.
She's so gorgeous.
She really is.
This is the General's mansion after all. But why hasn't she come out yet?
Honey, stop! Today was supposed to be our wedding day. You can't just leave me!
Get away!
My husband's dream girl is getting married, and to make her regret it, on the day of our wedding, he left me alone in the General's mansion and asked to be stationed at the border. Please be sure to deliver this letter of mine to my husband.
Yes.
For 2 years, I have written 99 letters, but was given no reply. In the 3rd year, I stopped writing, but suddenly, he came back.
Well, hello, Serena. It's been 3 years. You never even set out to find me. Whose child are you even carrying?
Well, Jonathan, if you don't care for your wife, someone else will do it for you. Please, Jonathan, spare some compassion. My child is...
Harlot! That was just a taste.
I beg you. Please, call the physician. Save my child, please.
Begging for mercy now? Too late!
Say, Jonathan, look at this pathetic tramp. She still hasn't revealed the name of her lover. It seems to me that she's still lacking in remorse for her mistake. It might be best to discipline her more thoroughly.
That's right. Serena, you ungrateful, licentious wench. You deserve no mercy. This day, we will make an example out of this woman. And let's see who dares be a filthy adulteress and end up like her.
Jonathan, what do you want from me? If you dare lay a hand on my child, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. You'll wish you were dead.
Wench! Even now you dare talk back to me?
You know, he's right, Serena. You saddled yourself with a bastard and dared to stay in the manor to receive prenatal care. Your respect for Jonathan seems to be non-existent.
Jonathan, please let me go. The child can take it.
Serena, how bold of you to ask that of me. You betrayed me. And for that, you get to parade through the streets, afraid of something.
Jonathan, listen to me. The Shao family has been a history of generals. Can you really afford to just ruin everything?
You say you can ruin the Shao family? You're deluding yourself.
Look, Jonathan, this tramp is not only brazen enough to bring shame to the General's mansion, she's also shameless enough to do it while wearing such expensive robes. Her actions besmirch the Shao family's reputation.
That's right. Thieving harlot. Strip my family's fine robes off of her.
No! Let me go!
Hey! Come look at this tramp. She sports quite a nice figure. Even pregnant, she looks tempting. It's not surprising. She'll fool around with another.
Look at that woman. She's so cheap.
Say, Jonathan, your mouth keeps claiming that I should have been a better wife. But just what kind of husband would undress and humiliate his poor wife for everyone to see?
Jonathan, don't go soft on her. She cheated on you and got pregnant. She doesn't even look sorry. She's past consideration. How far you've fallen, Serena. After this, it's a matter of time before I become the rightful mistress of the Shell family. Your position is destined to be mine.
Jonathan, if you treat me like this, the father of the Shell will make you pay for what you've done!
Honestly, this lady, she continues to push her luck. I agree with you. She's just repeating what she's already said. This father? If they're really powerful, why don't you ask them for help?
I think the father must be quite the pathetic scoundrel. He can't even show his face.
Yeah, that's right.
Serena. You dare threaten me? Pathetic. There is no one in this world who can make me regret punishing you, you harlot! Huh.
Serves her right! Don't spare her! That way! She won't bring any more shame to us!
Oh, Jonathan! I beg of you! Let me go!
Huh. Here.
My child. My baby.
Serena, this is what you deserve for betraying me.
My baby. My baby.
If you want to save your child, then beg me. And maybe I'll decide to let him live.
I beg you. Jonathan, you can make me your slave. I will do whatever you want of me. Please just spare my child.
I want you to confess to everyone in the city. Recount your sins and tell them you were wrong! Say it!
He's right, say it!
I am a sinner. I am a tramp. I brought shame to your family. I deserve death.
Say it louder!
I am a sinner. I am a harlot. I brought shame to your family, and I deserve to die and drown like a pig.
No, kill her! Kill her!
All right, because you did what I asked, I have decided to grant you mercy and spare your life. But as for this baby, it is unacceptable!
No!
But don't worry, it won't be long now before I kill his scoundrel of a father, so they can both go and die!
Baby! My baby!
Here comes the Emperor!
These people, how dare they?
Your subject, Jonathan, greets you, your majesty. I know not why you're here, but I am terrified.
Hail, your majesty! Long live the Emperor!
Long live the Emperor! Why won't his majesty let me rise, perhaps? It was because I was late in paying my respects in my return? Majesty! I failed to report to you at first opportunity. It is my fault. Some family matters had to be resolved. I came back home to do that.
Jonathan, where is your wife right now?
Huh? I didn't expect that. His Majesty already knows about my situation? Indeed, it seems that tramp Serena is out to ruin my family. I thank you for your concern, your Majesty. Believe me when I say, I have already dealt with that harlot. Her shamelessness will not ever be tolerated again.
Jonathan, you really know how to flatter someone.
Naturally, I will act swiftly and decisively to eliminate problems for His Majesty. After his visit here, he must be very pleased. He'll reward me.
Jonathan, who did you call a hussy?
Who else could it be? It's that tramp, Serena. Majesty, any more concerns? I promise, I will be completely impartial. That harlot is also at your disposal.
Stop running your mouth, you idiot. Just stop it. His Majesty is pissed.
Enough!
Majesty, it's really Serena who acted shameless. That is why Jonathan had to break the rules. If you want to blame someone, then please count me in as well.
Huh? Evelyn, how can that be?
Jonathan, since you want to marry me, we are husband and wife. As they face honor and disgrace together, so should we.
Majesty, at my home, there's a tramp called Serena. She's not worthy to be lady of the house, but Evelyn and I are mutually in love. Please let the two of us marry.
He's done for. Look at His Majesty. He looks absolutely furious. General Jonathan, what His Majesty wants is for you to reveal your wife's location post-haste.
Your Majesty, that harlot is right here.
Serena.
Your Majesty, I beg of you, please save our child.
What are you doing? The Empress is bleeding, and the Crown Prince is in danger!
Huh? Empress? Who's the Empress? Empress? Who's the Empress? Serena?
How is that possible?
Dr. William, how is my Empress?
Calm down, Your Majesty. I'll take her pulse right away.
How is she? Speak up!
Your Majesty, the Empress's injuries are severe, but luckily she can recover. It looks like she's been eating well these past months, or else she wouldn't have lasted until your arrival.
And the child? And the child? Is my child alive?
Your Majesty, I'm afraid the princess is dead. He's gone!
Please accept our condolences.
Look what you've done!
Our condolences, Your Majesty. Take care of yourself.
Be well, Your Majesty.
This child was really the Crown Prince, so Serena wasn't speaking nonsense.
That's impossible.
Your Majesty, the Empress needs to return to the palace to receive treatment. Otherwise, her life will be in danger.
Let's return.
Your Majesty.
Jonathan, pray that the Empress is all right, or your entire family will be killed.
How could this be? His Majesty, how could he be involved with someone like Serena? Serena, you wench! She should have clearly said something!
Your Majesty! None of this is my fault! Everything is Serena's fault! She kept refusing to tell us the truth! Otherwise, we wouldn't dare treat her that way!
Capture everyone who hurt the Empress right now! Wait for her judgment!
Your Majesty! I've done a lot of great things for this country. You can't do this to me!
That's correct! Your Majesty, you had personally given your word to Jonathan that you'd give him the title of Duke! Now, instead of rewarding, you're persecuting a great man! This will cause chaos in the country!
You two, murder the only heir of His Majesty! Doesn't that cause an even bigger chaos? Guards, come!
Let me go! Let me go! Why me? I don't want to! I was going to marry into the General's family and have both wealth and glory! Why are you arresting me?
Take her away!
Let me go! Let me go!
Your Majesty, the Empress's injuries are very serious. I'm afraid that she may be bedridden for half a year.
Curses! What were the guards protecting her doing?
Your Majesty! The criminals Jonathan and Evelyn are loudly demanding to see you. They're pleading that they're innocent.
Innocent? Isn't the Empress injured because of them? Aren't they the ones who killed my son? Guards!
Your Majesty, this has everything that happened once Jonathan entered the city.
Jonathan and Evelyn. How dare they be so bold? Jonathan and that woman Evelyn. How dare they be so bold? How dare they do this? The Empress had said that her child isn't someone they can insult, and yet these two arrogantly dared to humiliate the Empress, causing the death of my son. And after all of that, they claim that they're innocent.
Your Majesty, be calm and watch your health. Please don't let these scoundrels upset you.
Didn't you say that they were making a scene? Since they still have the strength to talk, we should give them a taste of the whip first. Let them experience the pain that the Empress endured.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You're awake, Your Highness. I should inform the Emperor now.
Serena, how are you feeling?
Your Majesty.
Serena.
Your Majesty. I was afraid I won't get to see you again.
Serena, it's my fault for not protecting you. Those people who harmed you and our child, I won't let them get away.
Jonathan, from the very beginning, my marriage into your family was clearly all a sham. Now I finally found a way out of it and have my own child. Why won't you just let me go?
Serena, tell me. Don't keep everything bottled up. You can tell me everything.
Your Majesty, Jonathan and Evelyn, to make me suffer, they went and imprisoned Madame Emily. I wanted to keep the Crown Prince alive. And I didn't want the public to know about him. But they publicly shamed the imperial heir by saying that he's a bastard.
I know. Your grievances. I know everything. For so long, I've waited for an imperial heir. The imperial physician assured me that it's a prince that will be able to inherit the throne. Jonathan, you villain! You deserve to die! Serena, don't worry. I will definitely get justice for you and our child. Now, we have to keep those people imprisoned. You can decide what to do.
Your Majesty, will you please allow me to see Jonathan one last time? There are still some things that I want to ask him directly.
But you're still unwell.
Your Majesty, I am begging you, please. If I don't sort this matter out, I'm afraid that I'll always have this weight in my heart.
All right then, as you wish.
Jonathan, have you realized your mistakes?
You stupid wench. How dare you look at me like that?
And why should I not do so? Isn't this exactly the way you looked down on me before? What's wrong? Now you're the one who's at my mercy. Being so helpless. You can't stand it, can you?
You tramp. How dare you mock me like this? I've become so miserable because of you!
Because of me? I am a sinner. I am a harlot. I brought shame to your family, and I deserve to die and drown like a pig.
How disgraceful! She's right, she has to be.
All right, because you admit your mistakes, I've decided that I'll spare your life. But as for this child, It's unacceptable! But don't worry, it won't be long before I send his father to the afterlife and reunite the two!
Jonathan, I can't believe you'd still dare to claim that I've harmed you. When we were in front of your mansion, if you had only listened to what me and your mother were saying, then you wouldn't even be in this situation today.
Serena, who are you to judge me? If you hadn't been lucky enough to sleep with the Emperor, then right now, you would have already been buried deep in a grave, together with your child!
Lucky, you say? How could you possibly understand my suffering, Jonathan? I am merely a woman. How could someone like me ever do something so inappropriate?
It's in your very nature to be so flirtatious. Why even bother making excuses? Serena, you! How dare you hit me!
You keep on calling me a harlot, Jonathan. Fine then. It's time for me to tell you everything. Then you will learn just how wrong you've been all this time.
What trick are you trying to pull now? Huh? Who is she?
You don't recognize her? She is my half-sister. She was supposed to be the one marrying into your family.
That's impossible. I made that marriage contract together with you. She wasn't involved.
Tell him! Go ahead and tell him the truth.
Just spit it out!
The thing is, General Jonathan, your household is a fallen one. And you gave all of your affection to Evelyn, who, by the way, is also not a good person. She tells me that she looks down on you, that she'd rather be a concubine for the prince than glance your way.
Shut up! How does this even relate to Evelyn? Stop changing the topic at hand to baseless nonsense.
So anyway, I really didn't want to marry into your fallen household and experience hardship. So my mother and I begged my father to have my sister go and marry you instead. It was possible because you didn't know exactly who was betrothed to you.
Jonathan, now you know the whole truth. Right from the start, my marriage into your family has all been an elaborate lie. There had never been a marriage contract between the two of us. I owe you nothing.
Impossible. Impossible! If that's true, then why did you marry me?
You want to know why? It's all because of my father who only favored her mother, making my mother's life a living hell. I simply wanted to change my mother's fate, so I endured and tolerated you every day, even if I became the capital's laughingstock. However, I placed too much faith in your little promise and waited for you for 2 years, but you were never there. The 99 letters I wrote to you vanished to thin air. And then, in the end, my mother froze to death during the harsh winter season. And you were out in the frontier, messing around with that woman Evelyn!
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like that. I was just...
You were just what? I'll have you know that even if others might be able to accuse me of being an unfaithful wife, you have no right. Go tell him what happened to my dear mother.
It was my mother who treated her badly. She kept firewood from her, so your mother had to use poorly made charcoal, which led to sickness. Because it was so cold, she would either freeze to death or die from being sick. Your mother had no choice.
What else?
Huh? Oh, and she needed to be buried. Mother and I told Father that she did not deserve to be in the Shen family tree or be buried in the family tomb. Father was worried about General Jonathan, but he didn't return for so long, so...
That's enough! It doesn't matter. Even if I have wronged you in some way, you still shouldn't have been unfaithful, tempting the Emperor!
Unfaithful? Even then, Madame Emily still thought about you a lot, Jonathan. She said it brought misfortune, and did not allow me to enter. I had to climb the mountain just to pray. Then I met the Emperor. At the time, I was very certain I was going to die.
What are you saying?
Shall I tell you about it now? Then I'll tell you. O Buddha in heaven, your faithful servant humbly asks for your help to give my mother a proper resting place and eternal peace. You...
Help me.
You should know that I am the Emperor. I have been attacked and you've saved me. Tell me how to repay you.
Your Majesty, I, Serena, humbly ask you to help me receive justice for my mother.
Serena, if your heart allows it, would you be with me?
Jonathan's in love with Evelyn and goes to great lengths for her. In that mansion, there's no place for me. If that's the case, why shouldn't I fight for myself? Back then, I truly believed that this was a blessing from the gods, so I seized it.
Congratulations! The lady is with child!
It's been over a decade of trying to sire an heir, yet she's with child after a mere night.
Congratulations, Your Majesty! The Empress has been blessed with fertility! An auspicious match indeed for you!
Good! That's great! Serena, you've done well. You have served the Empire. You shall be my Empress. Whatever you desire, I shall grant it.
Your Majesty, my desire remains the same as before, to give my mother a proper resting place, and for my father, my aunt, and half-sister to pay for what they've done.
It shall be done.
With His Majesty's help, I made sure all of you paid for what you did. I have earned all of what I have now. My only good fortune was the child in my womb. His birth was to be the way for me to get to the very top. But you just had to come back. You have ruined everything! Jonathan, after everything that has happened, you even feel sorry for what you did.
While it is true that I may have wronged you in the past, still, the wife serves the husband. It's only right for you to be punished. It should be a given. I have lived my life as a real man. I have no regrets.
You humiliated me. Made me live like a widow for years. But now you want a divorce? And even killed my child? After everything you've done, you still insist on denying your guilt.
Serena, listen to me. Husbands are above wives. It is your duty to bear wrongdoings. Well, back then, if you had not interfered and married me, I would have been happily married to Evelyn. You kept Evelyn and I apart. How can you still blame me?
I kept you apart? Were you not listening to what Sophie said just now? Even back then, Evelyn didn't think much of you. If it weren't for your success at the border and your possible promotion, she would not even have looked at you twice.
How do I know that you are not planning this together with your half-sister just to set me up? I know full well what kind of person Evelyn is!
Really?
Oh, Serena, what is it you want?
What do I want? I want to give you a good show.
Serena? How dare you treat me like this?
They are a match made in heaven. These two even talk the same way. How dare I? I dare as the Empress. And you are the Crown Princess murderer.
You're accusing me of murder? You lying witch! You just got lucky enough to warm the Emperor's bed. If not for that, a lowly wench like you would have no right to sit there.
But I made it happen, right? If it were that easy, how come you haven't done it yet?
Serena, don't ever think the battle's over because of this. Your husband, Jonathan, didn't he used to care for you in the beginning too? However, now, he's just someone who does whatever I ask of him.
Is that so?
So, you have Jonathan like this. The Emperor will treat you like this in the future. I'll do even better than you. I will have the Emperor shower me with all his love and affection. I'd be far from being so worthless like you, who couldn't do anything to protect her own child.
Oh, Evelyn, you shouldn't be so greedy. You have a young general by your side. How can you still dream of seducing the Emperor?
Serena, you're the Empress now, so you can insult me without consequences. With Jonathan, while calling him a young general does sound nice, he only gets by with his family's name, riding his father's coattails to get where he is. Even his achievements in battle are all thanks to the soldiers who risked their own lives. Someone who is a coward like him is not a man I would settle for. If I ever get the same opportunity, forget the general. Even the Empress's seat will belong to me!
Huh?
Is that so? Then, the one who wants to seduce the Emperor is you, and not me.
Serena, what do you mean by that? Where's Jonathan? Where is he? What did you do?
I'd worry about myself first and not him if I were you. At this very moment, His Majesty is quite furious. Everyone who caused harm to me and my child must perish.
Serena, you're wrong. I didn't kill your child. It was Jonathan. He must have done it. I wasn't part of it.
You have no orders! Stop moving!
So you're telling me that I should let you go? Why should I?
Serena, the one who committed the crime should receive the punishment. It was Jonathan. Why am I being dragged into all this? All right. I will help you. We'll both sleep with the Emperor. We'll win his favor together, all right?
You're really something, Evelyn. You are foolish and utterly shameless. I never counted on you using something like that as a bargaining chip. Did you really think that if you take my husband from me that I would be grateful?
No, you misunderstand me. That's not what I meant.
All right. If you really want to keep your life, then answer me truthfully. The past 2 years, has Jonathan ever written you? I repeat, answer truthfully.
Yes, he has.
Has he ever written to the General's mansion?
No, he hasn't.
Evelyn, how dare you take me for an idiot? Even though Jonathan ignores me, his mother was still living in that mansion. So if he could write to you, wouldn't it be a given that he'd write to his mother? If you don't tell me the truth, you know what will happen.
Yes, he has. 1 letter a month.
Well, I never received a single one of them.
Huh?
Not one. I wrote him so many letters, but I didn't receive anything back from him.
Yes, he did write the letters, but I intercepted them.
So what you're telling me is, you knowingly withheld our letters all these years. You cut off all communication between us. You made me look like a heartless person in Jonathan's eyes. 2 long years, and he didn't receive a single letter.
Yes.
It was you. You stirred up Jonathan's anger towards me. That's the reason he came back and humiliated me in front of the world.
Hang on. You can't say that about me. A fly won't land on an egg without cracks. To begin with, if Jonathan really liked you, how could he have been easily fooled by what I did? In the end, this is his fault and his alone!
General Jonathan, did you hear that? Even at this moment, your beloved Evelyn still throws dirt at you just to save herself and deny any wrongdoing. This is the woman you love, right? Are you satisfied now?
Serena, what are you talking about? Jonathan, please listen. Don't believe her nonsense. I've always been true to you.
I treat you like the apple of my eye. You said you suffered in the Princess Mansion. I tried everything just to get you out. I even rushed into the bitter frontier.
Don't believe her.
And yet, here you are using me as a scapegoat.
Jonathan, I've told you this already. She doesn't care about you, much less your general's mansion. But you wouldn't believe me.
Tell me, Evelyn, if that's the case, then why keep me hanging on?
I didn't. It's nothing like that.
Uncuff the general now.
No, please.
You witch! I'm going to kill you!
This act of mutual accusation. I've been waiting for this for so long.
I see now.
I'll kill you!
Your Highness delayed dealing with them precisely to get this moment.
That's right. A swift end is boring. This way, it's much more interesting. I have a confession. I arranged for you to be here today, just so you'd know everything before the both of you die.
What did you say? What did you say?
What's wrong? Was what I said not clear enough for you? I'm telling you that I won't let either of you off. You'll both die.
Serena, how can you be so ruthless?
Hear me out, Serena. We're already in a bad state. Can't you show us some mercy and just let us go?
Did you just say mercy? You're asking me to show mercy to you? Did you show mercy to the child I was carrying in my womb?
Empress, Madame Emily is here.
My mother's here. She came to save me. Serena, even if you lost your child, my mother took care of you. She did for many years. She deserves credit. You can't ignore that.
Let Madame Emily in here. That way, she can see her son's last moments.
You're bluffing me. There's no way. You can't do what you want in front of my mother.
Exactly. Even if you are the Empress, you can't go against ethics and morality.
Your humble subject, Emily. Greet you, my Empress.
Take a seat.
Thank you, my Empress.
What brings you here today, madam? Please state your intent.
Mother, skip the formalities. Save me now!
I came here to the palace today to ask your Highness for one thing.
I was told that in the General's mansion, there is a gold medal of immunity. At the Ancestral Hall. If Madame Emily brings that out, I can take no further action.
Mother, don't fear her. The late Emperor gave us that medal. She wouldn't even dare.
Shut up, boy.
Serena, don't be so smug. Once my mother brings out the medal, there's nothing you can do.
Jonathan, save me too, will you? I'll do anything for you to repay you. Okay?
You misunderstood, Your Highness. I didn't come here to beg you for mercy. My rebellious son has committed a crime so heinous. I only ask that the Emperor and you, my Empress, do not be concerned about the General's mansion's merits. Please show no mercy.
Mother, what are you saying?
Madam Emily, did I hear you correctly?
Yes, you did.
Mother, stop kidding around. Ask for my pardon already.
He's right, madam! How could you not save your own son?
My hand was broken by your men. How am I supposed to get it? Jonathan, don't forget that I'm your mother. Not only are you infilial, but you laid your hand on her and brought disaster to the Shao family. Let go! Let go! Let go!
I see what this is. Of course. There is no mother in this world who doesn't love her own child. It's just that her heart has been broken, isn't that right?
Jonathan, do you know? The doctor said my arm is seriously injured, and in the future my health will decline fast because of it.
I know I made a mistake, but I thought you were being misled. I didn't mean to hurt you, Mother, I swear it!
But still, you didn't listen to my warnings and insisted on attacking the Empress. Do you honestly think I'm sad simply because your men caused me harm? Well, you're wrong. What really breaks my heart is your stubbornness and your self-righteousness, son. You have brought shame to the Marquis estate your father left behind. You have destroyed your father's reputation thanks to your arrogance. I am ashamed. How am I supposed to face your father when I reunite with him in the afterlife?
You're wrong. You're wrong! I did it to restore the mansion's glory. I'm not wrong!
Restore the mansion's glory, you say? Those are big words coming from you, Jonathan. Why don't you take a closer look at the kind of pain I have to live my days with?
Empress, none of this is our fault. But what happened that day was witnessed by the entire capital. The General's mansion is done for.
I know. Kicking a man while he's down is human nature, yes. But it's been hard for Madam Emily because she's the one who has to bear the Shao family's anger towards her son.
Mother.
Do you really understand how much it hurt me? What's worse, you didn't even show concern for me when I got here. All you thought was me saving you. How could I have given birth to such an ungrateful wretch?
How could this be? How could this happen? It's unfair. What did I do? I just did what I had to do!
Madam! You can't say any of that! Even if you think he's done wrong, he's your son! You gave birth to him! You can't abandon him like that! Please, madam!
Madam Emily, please don't be sad. As for this monster, I will personally deal with him.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall take my leave.
Mother! Mother! Please wait! Please save your son, I'm begging you!
Look, Jonathan, Madam Emily has made herself very clear. I've gotta say you have some nerve to still be begging for her help.
Shut your mouth! Mother! I'm your only son! The only son of the General's mansion! Are you really not saving me?
I'll just pretend I never had a son like you!
Mother! Mother! Mother!
Break this man's legs, guards.
Serena, will you insist on being ruthless?
Take these two back to the prison, men. Then exile them to the south tomorrow.
Exile? What exile? And to the south? That place is full of miasma! A deadly place full of poisonous insects!
I'm not going. I'm not going! Serena, you heartless witch! You might as well just kill me!
Just kill you? And give you an easy way out? The south is filled with all kinds of danger, and the moment you get there, you get to enjoy it to the fullest.
Serena, don't do this!
Already. Help me back to my room.
Please, no. No!
Don't do this!
Congratulations, Your Highness. The Empress is pregnant again.
Great! Indeed worthy of being my Empress. Serena, don't worry. I will make sure nothing bad will ever happen to this child.
I believe you, Your Majesty.
I have to attend the morning court. Serena, is there anything you desire? Just name it, and I will give it to you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I have news, Empress. It's about the two exiles, Evelyn and Jonathan. Arrived in the south 2 days ago, but Evelyn fell ill on the way. I'm afraid she won't last a few more days.
What about Jonathan?
Well, Jonathan is at least a military man, so I believe exile is something he can endure. We did follow your instructions. Our men left him near a tribe's village in the south. Based on what I heard, the tribe likes strong men for nourishment. It is also beneficial for the kuworms.
If that's the case, it looks like Jonathan is enjoying his stay there. Jonathan, may you savor every moment of this bitterness I gave you.
Quickly!
Congratulations, the Empress has given birth to a prince.
Congratulations, Your Majesty!
Quickly! Pass on my decree! The Crown Prince is born! Grant the world amnesty!
As you wish!
I, the convicted general, greet Her Majesty the Empress. For allowing me back to the capital, I thank you for your kindness.
You're mistaken. The amnesty is His Majesty's decree. I didn't intend for you to come back here. So go back to the general's mansion.
Empress, for old time's sake. Empress, I humbly request for monetary assistance from you. Otherwise, I can't pay back the debts of the mansion. The creditors will tear me apart for sure.
Jonathan, you talk far too much. Step away.
I understand. And I will obey!
Empress, it seems Madame Emily has given up on Jonathan fully. She went back to her parents' home to live out her days. So now, only Jonathan remains in the huge general's mansion. Debtors constantly harass him. His body's all beat up.
Jonathan is done for, so regarding his affairs, pay him mind no more.
Yes, my Empress.
However, there's one more thing. The general has an old friend in the south. Bring her back to the capital and reunite her with him. This lovely couple should be condemned to a life together.